Here we have example number 11.7. Example number 11.7. Question is, what does the question says? A fish appears to be at the depth of 0.5 meter from the surface of water. Find the real position of the fish if the refractive index of the water is 1.33. It's very simple question. What does the question says? Question says there is a water like this and there is fish inside the water. Okay, let's say the fish inside the water is like this. Okay, now if I look from outside, actually fish is here. So this is my real depth. This is my real depth. But when I look from outside, it seems like okay, it's not the real one. It seems like the fish is here. So this is my apparent depth. Okay, now question is telling that this apparent depth is 1.5 meter. No, 0.5 meter. This is 0.5 meter. And refractive index of water, this is how much? 1.33. We need to find out real depth. So what does the question says? Solution. First let me write down given. What is given? Given apparent depth is equal to 0.5 meter. Okay. Next, real depth given? No. Real depth we need to find out. Okay. Refractive index of refractive index is equal to 1.33. Which refractive index? Refractive index of water with respect to air is 1.33. Okay, keep in mind this one. Refractive index of water with respect to air. I hope this much is clear to you. Now, what does the formula says? We know. What do we know? We know that refractive index air with refractive index of water with respect to air will be equal to real depth by apparent depth. This is the formula. Keep in mind, apparent depth. For those who don't know this formula, I have derived this formula in the previous video completely. You can watch that video. Okay, and check how does this formula comes. For rest, let us continue. Real depth divided by apparent depth. Next, what shall we do? Let's go. Real depth by apparent depth. Refractive index of, okay, instead of this one I can write down, instead of this one I can write out 1.33 given in the question. Real depth I don't know. Real depth divided by apparent depth is how much? Apparent depth how much? 0.5 meter. So therefore real depth is equal to, multiply this to 1.33 into 0.5 meter. Let's multiply this to, how much will I get? 1.33 into 0.5. 5 3 15, 5 3 15 16, 5 1 5 6. Okay, how many number after decimal? 1 2 3. So 1 2 3, put the point here, I'll get 0.665 meter. I hope you understood this. Okay, and I didn't think so there is any confusion for you to understand. That's all.